Delegation. One of the skills of an effective project manager is to delegate. To delegate is to empower the team and each of the team member to accomplish the project objective, carry out their assigned tasks, and achieve the expected results in their respective area of responsibility. You provide the project team with what are the specific results they need to achieve or products they need to deliver, budget allocated, and the time frame or deadline they must meet. Then you let them decide and plan how they are going to achieve those and how to use the resources they need. Resources can include manpower, money, and facilities. Members should be allowed to have access to these facilities, call on other members' expertise, and purchase materials they need in order to accomplish their tasks successfully. They should also be given the power to make decisions regarding the use of the resources. Of course, all of these should be within the constraints of the budget and schedule. Delegation, however, is not passing the buck. As the project manager, you have your own job to do. You are accountable for accomplishing the project's objective. So you cannot push those responsibilities off to the team members. In order to maximize manpower, you should select individuals that are best qualified for the task and empower them. Therefore, you need to know the capabilities, limitations, and capacity of each member when you are making the assignments. You can delegate tasks that might stretch or challenge individuals, but do not delegate tasks that exceeds their ability. For example, you cannot expect one person to complete a report in an hour when it is estimated to take at least half a day, or get a member who has very limited Japanese knowledge to liaise with Japanese customers. Delegation fosters conditions critical for cooperation and teamwork and ensures effective performance, and that requires effective communication skills. The project manager needs to provide a clear understanding of what is expected of them and define specifically what their roles and responsibilities entails. It is not good enough to say, you handle the logistics, state and agree upon the work scope, expected results or products to be delivered, expected quality, budget allocated, and schedule before starting work. Again, don't micromanage and tell them how to do the task. Let them be creative. Although you give your team the freedom to perform their work and make decisions, you should be available to coach and advise them when necessary. Questions will arise and errors will occur. So it is important you show that you have confidence in them and encourage them without being overly critical. For you to be aware what the team is doing and provide them with the support in a timely manner, a project management information and control system should be established. This system aims to keep everyone in the team informed and support decision making. It can be in the form of regular meetings to check on everyone's progress, and it should focus on measuring and evaluating progress, not monitoring busyness. This is also an opportunity for you to show appreciation and encouragement. Common barriers to effective delegation. The project manager might have a personal interest in the task or believes that they could do the task better than others. They might end up taking over the task and doing it themselves. They need to understand that others might not execute things in the same manner and force themselves to let go and trust that others will be able to achieve the same results. On a related note, the project manager lacks confidence in other members. Therefore, knowing the strengths and weaknesses, capabilities and limitations of each team member is critical so that the project manager can select the best person for the job and alleviate the worry that the members wouldn't be able to perform their tasks. Thirdly, delegation often leads to worries about losing control and not knowing what is going on. To resolve this, a system that regularly monitors and evaluates progress will keep the project manager updated, provide them with timely and adequate information if certain members require more support than others. Lastly, no one likes to be criticized. When team members fear reprisal or lack of self confidence, it only impedes their performance, but they might not report problems in a timely manner. Hence, it is important for the project manager to offer words of encouragement, show confidence in each team member, and make them understand that mistakes are opportunities for learning. Degrees of delegation. The figure shows the various degrees of delegation. At the highest degree, the project manager grants full empowerment, and this should be encouraged in most cases. In certain cases, such as when a team member is performing a task they are not as familiar with, then less delegation might be more appropriate. When managing a team, you need to make a lot of judgment calls. To do so, you should know your team well and have good communication skills in order to know who to assign what and when to encourage or intervene. As emphasized, delegation is the empowering of your team and team members and is part and parcel of a project manager's role.